Hello, hello, my beautiful Cancers, my beautiful water sign. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 26th to June the 1st. Let's see what your download message is. Protection. You're protected of some sort, or you need to protect something. That came up for someone else too. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages from spirit guides and the powers that be. Let's see, spirit and guides. What do my Cancers need to see, know, and expect? What do they need to be prepared for? Okay, they're telling me to cut it. I'm going to cut it. All right, your first card is the King of Pentacles. Your second card is Victory. Your third card is the Page of Wands. Your fifth card is, or your fourth card is the Five of Swords, and your final card is the Six of Swords. Okay. All right, so starting right off the bat, you've been given your download message, which is the protection card. So I often say to people, know that you're never alone, that you always are protected. Okay, you're very spiritual, you've got spirit around you, and they are giving you little nudges, tugs, and pulls to let you know they're there. Watch for those signs. However, you could need to protect something yourself. Make sure you're not leaving your purse laying around. Your car locks are shut, unlocked. Your trunk's locked. Check your windows. This is about making sure. Maybe some of you are putting in a security system somewhere. Okay, protecting yourself. Coming in with your first card, you've got a great card. Cancer, it says magic. You have the power now to use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky's the limit. So I would liken this to the magician, right? Having all those resources at your fingertips and just finally getting that aha moment and noticing that it's there and that you can utilize what you've got already now to attract what you want. Keep working on it. Make those plans. Whatever you're expecting, prepare for it as though it's almost there. Okay, make room for it in your life so that when it comes, there's space for it. Coming in below that, you've got the King of Pentacles. You're not going to make a mistake, okay, because you're going to land on your feet no matter what. The King of Pentacles is very successful, in his life. He's very good with money. He's a good businessman for sure. You could be around this individual. You could be with someone who's like this, and they're going to be able to demonstrate to you the powers that be that they have when it comes to finance. You might be dealing with somebody like that, or dealing with financial institutions, lending and loaning institutions, investment companies, or someone who's going to guide you, and you'll be discussing money. However, this is a card that says there's doors of opportunity that you are going to find you can go through, and hold your head high with confidence because you can't make a mistake. Things are going to work out. Coming in your focused part of the reading, you've got the wishing well. Well, you know what I always say, be careful what you wish for, right? You might get it. Be mindful of that. But the universe is telling you again, not to give up. Keep wishing, you've got this magic coming in, and you may think, oh, it's just going to be a fleeting moment. It won't happen, but you need to be positive and know that prosperity can come into you. What is it that you want to come into you to make you happy? Because I'm telling you, you've got a beautiful card here, and this is victory after hard work and struggle. Below this means you've pulled off something. You've made some accomplishments. You're able to land on your feet. Not only that, but it's almost like you're going to be getting it's going to be notoriety. You're going to be getting attention. It could even be public attention. Maybe something's going to be spoken or written about you at this time. This is beautiful. This is, you moving forward. Some of you could be receiving an award, a diploma, a degree, some sort of accolade, pat on the back, attaboy, attagirl, attention. So all eyes are going to be on you, but in a really good, positive way. Coming in with the challenge part of your reading, you've got chop wood, and chop wood is all about what are you repeating? What are you repeating over and over again, right? This is a card that says you could be finding that you're repeating something constantly, and you need to think about that, right? You need to be grounded in everyday experiences right now. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple things in your life, right? So right now, I think you need to preoccupy yourself with just doing the little menial everyday jobs where you're not allowing your mind to get carried away and start getting stressed out while you're waiting for something to happen. You're going to see something happen, though, because you've got the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands, we know pages are the beginnings of all things, but a page coming in is coming in with a really good message for you. You had the Six of Wands, victory. So that could be the message that you were receiving from this particular page. So being full of enthusiasm and curiosity about everything going on and constantly wanting to seek something new in your life. And that's what he does, okay? You may stumble upon your true passion if you go out after something that might be different from what you've ever done before. So don't be afraid to do that, okay? Coming in next, messages from Spirit and your guides. You've got, what do you need to surrender to? You need to surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So, you know what? Standing up for yourself. That's what's bringing you this victory, right? Being confident, going out there and holding your head high, come what may. You've been through a lot, and it's time for you now to say, you know what? I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm not listening to anybody who wants to doubt me. You are becoming so powerful now that you're able to overcome so many challenges. The Five of Swords comes in under that, though. And you may feel at times you get pulled into being somebody's sparring partner. Don't allow yourself to get dragged into other people's drama or other people's chaos or other people's problems. You're kind. You are the water sign. You truly care, even if it's family members, because Cancers are the ultimate parent. They'll do anything for their family. But there comes times where you need to just step back and let the chips fall where they may. This is a card of when we go into battle mode, there's risks, there's consequences. Are they worth it? Are they worth it? Because it's a no-win situation. You may get your point across, but you could lose something in the process and have to give something up and sacrifice it. So I always say, pull away, walk away, hold your head high. You're very powerful. You have that ability to do that. And, you're not going to allow anybody to rain on your parade right now. Okay? Dim your light. Coming in at the end of the week, which is possible future, you're embracing something here. This is a beautiful card of embracing your future, knowing what's coming in. And, sometimes life overflows with emotions, which can feel sometimes uncomfortable. However, the result of this discomfort can be a great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. When we get this card, it's about emotions that could be overflowing right now. You could be feeling very sensitive and emotional at this time. So try to let things flow easy. Embrace all your emotions. You have to do that, the good and the bad, but, don't allow yourself to be caught up in anything too much. You have to embrace the good with the bad and learn from it. You're moving on because you've got the Six of Swords and you're leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. Hard times are going to be over. You've made a command decision that you're not going to stay in a situation that isn't pleasing, comfortable, fulfilling, successful, and growing for you. This is a decision that you make. And yes, there's still going to be some challenges and some bumps and blips along and road bumps along the way. However, they're not going to be as bad as what you've had to experience in the past. So be prepared that, heading in a new direction, starting a new future for yourself is wonderful, but there will still be some minor little glitches and challenges that you need to take into consideration. Pick and choose your battles wisely and don't allow yourself to get caught up in that drama. Coming in with your clarification, verification, and validation cards, additional information from Spirit and Guides, what you need to see, know, and expect. And be prepared for, as I say. So let's see what we've got here. Whoops. What we need to do is shuffle properly. Okay, my beautiful Cancers. Let's see what we have here for you. Your first card is with the King of Pentacles is negotiations. So you might be discussing money or finances with somebody because it lands on that King of Pentacles. But you have the ability to find that things will work in your favor. This is about give and take, good negotiations, good communications, bargaining and bartering. But also you could be receiving something of generosity from somebody else. Somebody could be helping you out, maybe with time, effort, support, love, or even money. Now, if it's you, you may be assisting somebody else and getting them over a bit of a hump right now. Coming in with the Six of Wands, again, the double message here with this same card. I think you've overcome, you fought a hard battle, you've come out ahead of the game, and your dreams and wishes are going to be fulfilled. Victory. So this is about the battle that you've had to fight. You've been throwing your coin in that wishing well for a very long time, and then you finally see victory come in, and the battle was worth it. I guess for some of you, you know, you got involved and you fought hard to stand your ground, and you come out a winner at the end of the day. For others, I say be careful, because we always have to sacrifice something when we get into battle mode. Coming in with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is that card. I always say it's a card of partnership. It's, you know, she's looking out towards the horizon for her ship to come in. She's dreaming about things that are going to be in her life. And, you know, this is a good card of, you know, getting serious about your goals and your future and planning a course of action now. So don't daydream about it. Start making concrete plans, because you have all the resources you need to make your dreams a reality here. Okay. And, you know, now's the time to put your ideas into motion and see what you can achieve. Don't be afraid to go after something here. If you're dreaming, wishing, manifesting, and meditate on something that you want, believe it's there and start working towards it, making the plans for it to arrive. Coming in again with that Five of Swords, and knowing you're very powerful. You've got the Nine of Swords. You know, you've had some sleepless nights, some of you, really worried about situations in your life, and it's time now to put them aside. It's time now to realize that you need to get out of your head and get your rest. You know, you need this rest, because when we don't get our rest, it can bring on health issues, right? So allow it to leave you. Worry never fixed a situation. Let that worry go, my beautiful Cancers. Whatever it is, try to let it go. Coming in with that Six of Swords and moving on, you have the Two of Swords. So you could be at a crossroads with yourself in your own mind. Do I do this? Do I do that? Trying to make a decision you're not sure you want to do, or you're uncomfortable, or you can't see it clearly. If there's a legal situation going on in your life, it's good to get a mediator, somebody who's going to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner, biasly, and then you'll see what you have to gain and lose. But this is a decision you have to make, so don't procrastinate. Okay, you need to make some imperative and important decision. Well, my beautiful Cancers, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers.